New Orleans Coroner Drive, Dwight McKenna says the death toll has now risen to 15. He added that the identity of all those deceased will be released in the days to come after completing all the autopsies. Early on Wednesday, a driver in a white pickup truck drove through a crowd in New Orleans, according to the police. Reports say that after he plowed his car through the crowd, the suspect exited his vehicle and started firing at police officers, injuring 2 of them in the process. The man was then killed by the police after a firefight, according to the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI). He was hell-bent on creating the carnage and the damage that he did, Police Commissioner Ann Kirkpatrick said of the attacker, adding that his behavior was clearly intentional. The FBI says they're investigating the attack as an act of terrorism. Investigators were combing the French Quarter in the area for potential explosive devices, a law enforcement official told the Associated Press. FBI Assistant Special Agent in charge Alethea Duncan also said officials were investigating at least one suspected improvised explosive device at the scene. President Joe Biden confirmed the FBI were investigating the horrific incident as an act of terrorism, and said he has directed his team to ensure every resource is available as authorities work to get to the bottom of what happened as quickly as possible. My heart goes out to the victims and their families who were simply trying to celebrate the holiday, Biden said in a written statement. There is no justification for violence of any kind, and we will not tolerate any attack on any of our nation's communities. The attack occurred in the early hours of Wednesday morning along Bourbon Street in New Orleans, a world-famous destination for New Year's Eve parties. The area was particularly busy as crowds gathered to watch the Sugar Bowl college football playoff game at the nearby Superdome later in the day. Officials have not yet provided more information on the suspect's motives, aside from confirming they believed that the attack was an act of terrorism. Nola Reddy, the city's emergency preparedness department, said the injured had been taken to 5 local hospitals and a police officer was among them.